Hey folks, this is Kyle Keogh, and I have a video for you for the last couple of days of training. Did some feet up benching, went a lot heavier than I have in the past with that, and also did some deadlifting on this video. Feet up benching feels really good. This was 315 for a set of 3 with a pretty good pause. I ended up doing 330 for a set of 3, which, and Janice had asked me about this afterwards, is pretty close to my regular 3 rep max competition style. This is also with my hands moved in 1 full hand length on each side. I just got to figure out, because my raw power is very good, I got to figure out what's going on and get that to translate over to competition style. This is actually from 3.5 years ago. That's me deadlifting a while back. That was 560 pounds. That was back when I was at 148 and still just kind of getting into the sport. I had only been competing for a couple of years. I actually, on my deadlift session today, I filmed one of my sets from the side and was pretty amazed, honestly, by the difference in terms of technique. It's not something that I've worked on fixing, but I've always known that my deadlift technique was really atrocious, which of course you could see there. It's just something that I didn't address because it was my best lift. It was a big part of my total. I was very focused on the next meet and never really on the long-term future, and didn't really want to take a big step back to learn how to deadlift properly. Ended up doing couple years from that point, which is now 2 years ago, ended up doing Raw Unity 7 and finally hit the total that I was going for. After that, took a step back, worked with a friend of mine, Paul, on my deadlift training. He had me doing a lot of different deadlift variations that I had never done before. The big one that we had worked on was pause deadlifting. Taught me how to get tight and break slowly off the floor. And I also learned the best position pulling with that pause, and that's the position that I use when I pull now, which is really just about the correct position. There are, of course, little things that I'm doing wrong here that could be better, but considering where I started from, I'm happy with my hip position. I'm happy for the most part with how I maintain a neutral spine, happy with where my shoulders are set, and how I keep tightness and break slowly off the floor. Really is cool to see. It's taken a long time to develop, but I am excited about those changes. Keep checking in. More videos for you very soon.